If you want to find the personality traits of the person who you will eventually get married to, pay attention to your Jupiter placement. In astrology, Jupiter can represent the husband, and this is part 2. If you have your Jupiter placement in the sign of Libra, you are more attracted to people who are very charming and diplomatic. In your ideal relationship, you might want to look really good next to your partner, and you might also prefer someone who's really good looking. If you have your Jupiter placement in the sign of Scorpio, you might be more attracted to people who are very emotionally intelligent and will be kind of like a psychologist in some way. You could also really like things like tattoos and astrology. If you have your Jupiter placement in the sign of Sagittarius, you want somebody who's very freedom oriented and very fun loving. This person could be very wise and also really love to travel. Having this placement, you could also meet this person while you're traveling. If you have your Jupiter placement in the sign of Capricorn, you're really attracted to people who are very achieved. You might find yourself getting into relationships with like CEOs or people who are owners of companies. You could also be more attracted to people who are very motivated and desire to be more self-made. If you have your Jupiter placement in the sign of Aquarius, you might find yourself getting into a relationship with somebody who's really eccentric. They might do things so completely different from everybody else, and that's what makes you really attracted to them. This person could also really care about people a lot and be kind of like a humanitarian. If you have your Jupiter placement in the sign of Pisces, you might be really attracted to people who are very creative, could only want to get into relationships with artists. Having this placement, you might be more attracted to people with Neptunian qualities, people who are very spiritual, very creative, and could also have addictive personalities as well. Follow for more.